that damn screaming at 6 o'clock in the morning like it ain't people trying to sleep. Shut up!
It's Friday, wake your ass up.
Friday, wake your ass up. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's set the camera up. All right, here we go. Good. Wait, hold on. Lord. All right, ready? Good morning. Whew, got a little lightheaded from that one. Yeah, Mr. Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block.
Nope.
Hey, what?
We're pointless.
What did I say? I said the point?
Yes.
Damn it, it's Friday. It's every Friday.
Yes.
There's no rules on Friday.
Okay.
Good morning, Jersey, Connecticut, New York. We here. We finally made it to the weekend. Shout out to everybody, of course, on TikTok Live. We here. Good morning, Uncle Wayne.
Good morning.
How was your Thursday night?
Thursdays are always great because Friday's the next day.
Yes.
No matter what's going on Thursday, it's good because it's going to be Friday the next day.
Absolutely. I went and I saw my mama. I got a haircut. I saw my daddy. Saw my brother. And brought my ass back home.
It's a family day. It's good.
Well, it was more I got a haircut and I can't go get a haircut and then be that close to home and not see everybody.
Did they have to approve? Was it a good haircut? Or was it
I
not?
mean, I'm bald, so saying I got a haircut is kind of disrespectful to people that actually get haircuts.
Yes.
I more just get my mustache and my beard shaped up.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to go to a wedding this weekend, so I had to get fine. You know what I mean?
Clean up a little bit.
That's right, Bad Bitch Friday. That's what I'm feeling. But we got $1,000 for you. 8 o'clock for the $1,000 name game. Not only that, it's the last day of Black History Month. And who I'm honoring today, I had to go deep in the archives to find somebody who never gets the credit they deserve. So we're going to do that at 9:30. And not only that, I'm so excited because Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake mixes today is going everything you looking for. So whether you are in the car, whether you are at home, whether you at work, whether you sitting on the toilet, whether you on my TikTok Live at Radio Big Mac, it is Friday and we are here. This is the way you start your weekend. Yeah. Good morning. Let's turn up. Waking your ass up with all the throwbacks on the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Good morning. Gotta say rest in peace to Power, of course. And salute to the whole Wu-Tang. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. On this Friday, every Friday. There's no rules on Friday, damn it. And you already know it's 6 o'clock. And every day at 6 o'clock, we do the early bird service. So wherever you up, or how comes you ever you up? I don't know if that even sound right, but it sound good.
How's the number?
How's you ever use us up? Call me up 844-947-0947 and let me know. Maybe you got plans this weekend. Maybe you excited for the Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. WWE people, you already know what it is. Maybe you found $5. Maybe you checking your schedule and trying to figure out when you can fit some things inside your schedule. Just let me know. That's all I want to know. 844-947-0947. Maybe you're on my TikTok Live and you're like, damn, this is my moment to call up. This is the time to do it. Maybe you happy that your damn car is finally out of the snow. And can I give a big shout out to my neighbor? That jerk took my spot. And moved all his snow into the spot that I was in.
You're kidding.
I swear on everything. I wanted to stone his car so bad. But you know what? God's still working on me. And he put the what's the word I'm looking for? The peace in my heart to not touch his car. Because I know he gonna get his back.
That's how it works.
That's right. But 844-947-0947. You are up, and I want to know why. And while you're calling up in the early bird service, we're going to have a selection from the choir director, Dre Boogs. And boy, listen, when I tell you he gonna turn your morning up, get your glow sticks ready, get a shot of something, because we turning up. It's Friday, and Dre Boogs in 5 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Yeah! It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks. The Wake and Bake Mix with the mad scientist, a.k.a. the liar, Dre Boogs.
Just a regular-ass mix.
Regular-ass mix.
Evil as hell.
You crazy. You took us from outside to in-house.
So we got to do. This vibe was so necessary today. It's a little bit warmer. We got a lot of requests for this. They wanted hip house.
I didn't even know it was called hip house.
Oh, yeah. That was a pretty big subgenre of hip hop for a few years.
Shout out to everybody that got their glow sticks.
Baby powder.
Somebody don't got no shirt on right now for no reason. We don't understand why.
I'm sitting here mixing, ready to battle somebody. Got my little two-step on, glow sticks. You're such a damn fool.
The amount of robots that happened in the last 20 minutes. Listen, you older now. Don't pop lock and end up in the ER. Blame Dre. D-R-E.
Feeling it, too. Hold on. He was up there riding like the build.
I know Uncle Wayne had to sit down because he was getting out of hand.
He started aching.
Yeah, but make sure you show love to Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS, on Instagram, on YouTube, which all these mixes will be living there, so you could go and relive this. So you can take your ass to that park in Newark like it's July, but it's really still some snow out there, but we just want to give you that vibe.
The vibe is heavy. Like, if you used to go to the Sound Factory, it was really nice.
Well, if you mention the Sound Factory, you got to mention the Sound Factory bar, 2 separate spots.
Okay, yes. Hit me up at Dre Boogs, at 947 The Block, and this will be up on YouTube within the hour.
That's right.
But, man, shout out to everyone that kept bugging me about playing hip house.
Well, we appreciate you, like always, bringing those vibes up.
Dre Boogs back this morning at 9 a.m. with something special.
We are going to salute Kiss FM.
That's right.
Ooh.
To end Black History Month, there's no better way than doing a mix to honor one of the greatest stations
Of all time.
Anywhere. Kiss FM.
Kiss.
That's right. So we're going to do a Kiss FM mix. So make sure you set your alarm right now. 9 o'clock. But it's time for the early bird service. So 844-947-0947. Call me up. Let me know what you're doing up or what's on your mind or what you got planned for the weekend. Or maybe just call up and just say, hey. And I say, hey. And then you say, yerp. And I say, yerp. And we can hang up. So whatever you want to do. Phone lines is yours. 844-947-0947. Yerp. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is London, DJ London.
DJ London, good morning. What's up?
I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
I'm going to need you to go to the gym today. I'm trying to work out when you work out. We can't just let this go. I done lost 6 pounds. Don't do it. Go.
I have been slacking, but I told myself March 1st, I'm going back. I'm back on my 10,000 steps. Now, mind you, if we all going to be honest as a family, I said the same thing January 29th, that February 1st, that I was going to be back on it. And I was on it for about 4 days, and then I fell off again. But March 1st, we marching in March. That's right. We doing 10,000 steps.
Okay, I'm going to hang with you in March now. Don't let me down.
Let's do it. We here together.
Had a little bit of cheesy bread last night, so I got to get myself together.
I have cheesy bread all the time, so ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yeah, you already know. It's Jude, top of the morning.
Jude from the TikTok to the line. What's going on?
I'm watching you on the TikTok. Y'all funny as hell.
Man, I appreciate you. You already know.
Nothing but love. It's Friday. Wake and Bake Live, baby. Wayne, I see you, Wayne. I see you. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Teaser from Richmond, VA. What up, yeah?
Teasy, yeah. What's going on? You in that early bird service. What you doing up?
Sure, uphill work, you know, I got to move this package, man, hold on.
Okay, I'm glad you did the truck sound, because when you said you was moving that package, pause, I thought you was on that block, you know what I mean?
I mean, the block is the highway is the block, you got to get it moving, move it quick.
Yeah, literally, when you say you in them streets, you mean it. I'm in them streets.
I'm in the highway. I done moved up from the streets, you heard me?
I'm proud of you, man. Well, you have a great Friday.
Thank you, boss man. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. And don't forget, 8 o'clock, you can get $1,000 for the $1,000 name game. All you got to do is go to 947theblocknyc.com and register. And when I mean register, I mean you literally just got to put your name, your address, your phone number, and your email. And you just hit submit, and your name will be in the system. And it will call somebody at 8 o'clock. Now, this is the trick. If you register for this money, listen to hear if your name was called. Do you know how many names we done called and nobody called up to get this money? And you have literally, if we called a name at 8, you have till 8:15 to call up. So you tell me in that much time, you ain't hear your name one time? That's wild. So 947 the block, NYC.com.
Can't make it any easier for you.
It's the easiest way to get money. So don't miss out on that. And not only that, I'm super excited. This being the last day of Black History Month, well, I'm not excited about that. But we are honoring the legendary Kiss FM in the Wake and Bake mix. We're doing the Kiss FM mix. So that's at 9 o'clock. So you got two things to look forward to. 8 o'clock, $1,000. 9 o'clock, we are honoring Kiss FM, the radio station. One of the legendary radio stations in the city. But if it happened in the world, whether it's real life or on the internet, you're going to hear about it in Word on the Street. All right, so an update with the whole snowball fight with the cops. They actually arrested somebody. They arrested 27-year-old Bronx content creator known as Diaper Man.
Jeez.
He was arrested as the first suspect in the chaotic snowball fight that happened at Washington Square Park that left several NYPD officers injured. Now, this just started as a simple, it was a social media thing. Come out, let's have a snowball fight. And it turned chaotic. And the fact that somebody actually got arrested for this is mind-blowing. Now, I know the mayor, at first, he was, really on the side of the snowball fight people. But now I think he's trying to be more sympathetic for the cops. And he's kind of, toughening up his opinion. But I just got to say, man, listen, shout out to Diaper Man. I hate that he really got arrested for that.
Well, he had gotten arrested earlier this month.
We're not talking about that. Uncle Wayne, okay? That's not why he got arrested this time. This is something different.
Okay.
He don't deserve this one.
Okay.
I don't know about any of the other stuff.
Okay.
This report does not say anything about other things. Damn it. So you know how they always say, free Diaper Man. Free Diaper Man from the snowball fight. If he did anything else, I don't know nothing about that. What they say, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. I'm just advocating for the snowball Diaper Man. So salute to that man, and hopefully he don't get hit with no charges over no snowball.
The grown man called himself Diaper Man. Huh?
Listen, Uncle Wayne, stop judging, damn it. All right? All right. In other news, Benzino, if y'all remember Benzino, he actually was hospitalized and seen wearing a neck brace after an alleged incident involving the mother of his child. Apparently, they're saying that he was trying to stop her from taking their son to school when he chased them to the car and was struck by the vehicle. Jesus. I'm hoping this is like some Love and Hip Hop thing, and that's not really what happened. But that's what the reports are saying. That's what the videos are saying. That's what Benzino himself said. So, Lord, sometimes you just got to let things go. You know what I mean? If she wanted to take the kid, I don't know the context of it. Let her take it and then call her. Bring my son back. Bring me my son back. You don't chase no car. How many battles have you heard man versus car? How many has the man won?
0.
0. Let her take that and then you call. Or call the cops that arrested Diaper Man. Obviously, they on some BS too. And they just want to get their quota in. Oh, man. And if you're looking for stuff to watch this weekend, apparently Scream 7 comes out. The movie.
They made 7 of those?
I didn't know they made 7.
Wow.
So if you watched 1 through 6, I know you're excited because 7 came out today. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch the Screams. I watch the scary movies, and I think the scary movies ruin the Scream for me because now I think everything's a joke. Uh-huh. Also, the season finale of Traitors came out. The Traitors on NBC or Peacock. So if you watch that, the season finale came out. If you don't watch it, it's a great show to watch. So you can binge watch that this weekend. And all my wrestling fans, all my WWE fans know that tomorrow is Elimination Chamber. And we are rooting for Raquel, even though we know they're not going to pull that trigger. They know it's going to be Cody and probably Tiffany Stratton or or probably Rhea Ripley.
Listen, it's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow. Get yourself outside.
Yeah, no, damn it. Don't you? Yeah. Be outside and early, and then at night you watch Elimination Chamber, and then the Traders.
Okay.
But that's everything for Word on the Street. If you need any more, just go to our website, 947theblocknyc.com. And coming up, ladies, we need you to come into the ladies' room because, boy, I'm hearing some information about, being equally yoked financially. We're going to talk about it right here in the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. Ladies, come front and center. We are in the ladies' room on 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And we got to talk because, Ayesha Diaz was on the Earn Your Leisure podcast, and she was talking about basically how her partner has to be equally yoked with her financially because she lives a lifestyle and he's got to keep up with it.
I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me. If I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and me and you to be together, because that means you're going to hold me back. And that means I'm going to have to be looking out after you.
What about love?
But if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am going to look at you and say, are you paying all my bills? Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills. And not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing. Yeah. I need money to save too.
You're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more. For hair, nails, and stuff, I don't require my man to do it. Do I expect it? Yes. Does he have to? No.
Is it required? Yes. Do you expect it? No. Does he have to get, what? And what's crazy is I feel like as men, we don't go into relationships thinking that our partner has to be making a certain amount. Because I know a lot of guys that get with broke girls all the time. But for women, I feel like it's so different. And she's saying that you got to keep up with her lifestyle to be with her. So you're telling me if you find somebody that checks all the boxes except that's not your person? It doesn't make 844-947-0947. Ladies, call me up. So you're telling me that a man has to financially be on the same level as you, if not higher, to be with you, whether he provides for you emotionally, physically, y'all have the same likes, you guys enjoy the same thing, he makes you feel special, but financially he can't keep up with your lifestyle, your hair, your nail. And again, I'm not saying men shouldn't provide that, but that shouldn't be a requirement in my mind. It should be like thank you, babe. Like, you know what I mean? You looking out for me because you want to take care of me. It can't be sound like a job requirement. You know when you go, you need 2 years of experience. You need on-job experience. Like, you need to be able to do this. Like, what? So I'm just curious, ladies, do you agree with her? Or do you have that same mentality where the partner you with or the person that you got to be with has to keep up with you or at least be on the same level with you financially? 844-947-0947. Ladies, let me know. We're in the ladies' room. Y'all help each other out.
First day, I need your financial statements and your
paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, what's your 401k and what's your W-2s and stuff? Like, what? Is this a job? I want to know if you like going to the movies. 844-947-0947. Ladies, let me know. We're in the ladies' room inside the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show, and we are inside of the ladies' room. Ladies, call me up, 844-947-0947. Ayesha Diaz said that for a man to be with her, he's got to be on the same, if not higher, financial status as her because he's got to be able to provide for herself as much as he can provide. He's got to be able to provide for her as much as she can provide for herself and more. Because she said, you can't just give me money for my bills. You got to give me money for my bills and my hair and my nails, and I got to have a little extra. And I'm just curious because, ladies, I didn't know that was the requirements now where men had to make more or equal to what you do to be with them. Like, what happened to the times where it was like, we laugh at the same things. It makes me feel good. He's there for me emotionally. He's there for me spiritually. You know what I mean? Like the other sides of the relationship. But this is why we have the ladies' room. This is for men, for we to just learn. Because a lot of times they say we don't listen. So this is for us to listen. And ladies, it's for you guys to help each other out like you do in the ladies' room. 844-947-0947. Is this true? Is this how you all feel? Let's go to these phone lines. We got Liz on the line. Liz, talk to me. How do you feel?
I think that the man should be providing because if you also look at this. It's oranges and apples. Men and women are different, right? But if a man will never get with a woman who doesn't, get to the level of looks that he's expecting, right? Now, she didn't say anything. He's got to look a certain way. But for a man, that's going to be a requirement. So, yeah, no, I do agree with her.
So you're telling me that if you met a guy and he couldn't financially provide for you, but he was just a great dude and he made you smile and laugh, you don't think that's your person?
That's absolutely correct. Marriage is a contract.
Sheesh. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. God bless.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Cece from Queens.
All right, you in the ladies' room. Let me know, does a man have to be on the same financial level as you to be with them?
Well, listen, if he can't keep up with her, then what are we doing? Like, what is he doing? Because if she's already looking good, keeping herself, going on her trip, she's going out to her, nice restaurants, whatever she likes to do, she's doing that already by herself. And now he wants to come along and he wants to be in her world. And if he can't keep up, then, what is he doing? I agree with her. Because, look, if he's helping sweat that hair out, then, yeah, he should be a part of that process.
Wow. Okay, well, you know what? This is the ladies' room. So we listen. We don't judge. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Jade from New York.
Good morning. All right, you're inside the ladies' room. Do you feel like your partner has to keep up with you financially?
Yes, I do. Because the few times I tried with someone who didn't make as much as me, they ended up becoming jealous, or they want you to start changing your lifestyle. Don't go out, don't do this, don't do that. Why have to do all of that when you saw what I was doing when you met me? So, yes, they do need to be able to make more than me and, maintain my lifestyle.
Boy, I hope there's some men listening right now filling out some job applications or inside one of them work for hire stations or something.
I mean, we can still love each other, but it ends up happening. I tried it a couple times, and in my experience, that's what they end up doing, and it don't work out.
Okay, well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Jesus. Man. Here's my thing. What if you meet... You know what? You know who I blame right now? Tyler Perry movies are a lie. Because how many times in the movies is the big fancy lawyer girl and she gets with the plumber or she gets with the electrician and they're happy. And when she leaves him and then she gets back with the other attorney that's just as... But she's not as happy. Right. That's not a real thing, ladies. That's not how it works in real life. Please let me know. 844-947-0947. Do you agree, ladies, to be with a man that he has to make more than you? Ayesha said her bills are $1,000 a month. So he has to make $600,000 a year? 844-947-0947. We're in the ladies' room on the Radio Big Mac Show. Are we still inside the ladies' room inside the Radio Big Mac Show on New York's #1 for Throwbacks? And we talking, getting with a partner that makes more or less than you. 844-947-0947. Let me know, could you be with somebody like that? Ayesha Taylor said that she could not be with somebody who doesn't make either more or at least the same because she has a lifestyle that he has to keep up with, I guess. I don't know. 844-947-0947. Let me know. Good morning. You're in the ladies' room. Who's this?
Meredith.
All right, talk to me about being equally yoked financially.
So I think these ladies are pathetic. I think that they need to be able to do it on their own and maybe be treated by their man. But why is the man required to take care of them when they were taking care of themselves before he was there, and they're going to take care of themselves once he's gone?
So would you get with a man that makes significantly less than you?
Yes. Because I'm not looking for him to pay my bills. I'm looking to be in a relationship. I'm not looking for anything financial from him. I did it before. I'll do it after. I'll do it during. I don't need him to do anything for me except love me and be devoted to me.
This is the ladies' room, so I'm just going to say thank you for calling. But the man and every man listening is probably like, yeah, Meredith, that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. And I can't find a good man to save my life. I don't understand it, but he's out there somewhere.
Meredith. You put your Instagram or something out there, your DM's going to be all right.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
844-947-0947. Ladies, help each other out. We got Kim on the line. Kim, talk to me. How do you feel about this?
Okay, so let's be honest. The young lady who initially made the comment is out of her mind. She's very contradictory. How do you not require it, but you expect it plus a little bit more? That's just ridiculous. Either you want it or you don't want it.
Right, make up your
If
mind.
it's not an issue, right? If it's not an issue, you don't even mention it. But no, he don't have to make as much as me because he could give me other things that I need. The mental stability, emotional, we can have a good time. But he's got to be able to take care of him so that just in case there's an issue, I'm going to take care of me. So you take care of you, I'll take care of me. In the middle, we meet, and we going to both be good.
Right.
A lot of these men with this money is going after these women with these manufactured bodies, and those women be broke as I don't know what. They use everything they got to get these bodies.
Okay, coming from Kim. Thank you so much, Kim.
Okay, have a good weekend. Hey, Wayne.
Hey.
All right, bye-bye.
Biggie, you better be able to provide for them babies, damn it. And her nails. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks. Still inside the ladies' room. If you missed it, Ayesha Taylor had this to say when it comes to being with a partner who has to make the same amount or at least more than her financially.
I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me. If I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and me and you to be together, because that means you're gonna hold me back, and I mean I'm gonna have to be looking out after you.
What about love?
But if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am gonna look at you and say, are you paying all my bills? Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills, and not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing.
Yeah,
I need money to save too.
You're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive, because my bills alone are already really high.
844-947-0947. How do you feel about what she said? Ladies, we inside the ladies' room and we helping each other out. 844-947-0947. Yep, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Francine, New Jersey. How are you?
Big Black and Blessed, the 3 Bs. All right, we talking about your partner, your man. Does he have to make more than you or at least the same amount as you?
See, I listened to her. I listened to her interview yesterday, or whoever she is, and I think a lot of people are missing the point. At one point she says that they got to make money, but then but you got to pay for my hair and nails. First of all, she's corny. Second of all, women need to make their own money and stop waiting around for somebody to pay your bills, because I got nieces that follow her on Instagram or whatever, and they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get me a man that's gonna provide me with the best life, this and that." No, make your own money. Everything else falls into place. I was confused with the interview because she's like, "Oh, they got to keep up with me." What does she do? Who is she? First of all, Second of all, it's like, make your own money, women. Like, we need to stop sitting here depending on men to provide us with a standard of living. What happens when she gets old? What happens when that beauty fades away? There's a lot of other girls that look just like her in Queens. So I don't know. I'm just all bent out of shape. I was debating if I should call in or not. Make your own money, ladies. Stop waiting around for no man to give you anything. And you know what? Everything else falls into place. It's great. You become a lawyer, like you said. You become a lawyer, fall in love with a plumber. Plumbers make some real good money. It doesn't matter. As long as you're bringing in that money, whatever. Everything else falls into place. But ladies, stay independent, make your own money, stop sitting around waiting for a man to take care of you. That's the problem with this society today. I see it all the time. And I hope I speak for a lot of women. I got nieces that are young. They don't need to listen to that. Oh, I can't get my nails done. I can't get my hair weave, extensions, or whatever the hell, BBL, whatever the hell else they're doing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
Whoa, come back. You okay? All right, breathe. Woo side.
I'm just saying, we just depend so much on other people, so it's like I didn't sit around waiting for what this man gonna pay my rent, this one's gonna pay my car note, this one's gonna pay my groceries. How pathetic is that? How pathetic are we? And then we sit there, oh, woe is me, and then start popping out a bunch of kids.
Okay, breathe. Woo-side. Woo, mama say, mamaku-side. All right. Okay, woo-side. Get your ass out the ladies' room. You don't need to be here no more. Have a great weekend.
You too, bye.
Oh, my God. Good Lord. You could tell she was passionate about that. Oh, boy. But look, ladies, one thing you don't got to worry about is money because we got $1,000 for you. If you didn't go to 947blocknyc.com, the $1,000 name game. We are calling somebody's name in 2 minutes. 2 minutes we calling a name, and you have till 8:15 to get this $1,000 right here on the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Time to get some money. If you want this $1,000, your name has got to be Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. I go, oh, Lord. If that is your name or you know this person, tell them they got $1,000 waiting for them. All they got to do is call 844-212-2274 to get paid. Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. Alexis! Now, I hope nobody's Alexa is going off now because I did that. But if you're Alexis Leanna, you got till 8:15 to get this money. 844-212-2274. You done went on 947theblocknyc.com. You registered your name. You better be listening because I know everybody else is like, damn, that's my money. How Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn get this money and not me? Well, look, she might mess up if she don't get this money. You got till 8:15 to get paid on the Radio Big Mac Show. So close to that $1,000. If you're Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn, call us up 844-212-2274 to get paid. Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. You can get this money. It's easy money. Just call right now. 844-212-2274. $1,000 could be yours, and you get paid inside the Radio Big Mac Show. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. I was wondering if I heard my name called. It's Alexis Placencia.
Wait, Alexis what?
Placencia from Brooklyn.
Like the body part?
Yeah, almost. It's Placencia.
No. We called Alexis Leanna. You had the first name, but not the last name. But I've never met a person with that last name, so it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. And I wish it was my name that was called.
Yeah, I know you do.
All right, you have a good day and a good weekend.
You too. Alexis Leanna is who we looking for from Brooklyn. Look, you still got time. You got till 8:15. Yeah, 8:15 you get some money. $1,000. Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. Call us up. 844-212-2274. You get these $1,000 and you can get paid. It's very simple. It's nothing else. And listen, if you know her, don't be no hater. It's Friday. Give her the heads up. I know there's somebody that like, oh, yeah, that's the lady that took my parking spot. Let's see if she get paid now. Don't be that person. Don't have no hate in your heart on this Friday, the last day of Black History Month. Help each other out. And I don't even know if she's black. I'm just saying, just the spirit of Black History Month, help each other out. Alexis Leanna from Brooklyn. Call 844-212-2274. Get this $1,000 inside of the Radio Big Mac Show. Good morning, Radio Big. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Kenny.
Kenny, what's going on, Kenny?
I'm all right.
You just calling to say hi, or you calling to get this money?
Oh, yeah, to get the money.
Okay, Kenny, if you want this money at this moment, what you got to do is go down to the city, apply to change your name to Alexis Leanna, move to Brooklyn, get your ID, re-register, and then come back to this moment, and we got you.
All right, I'm heading there right now.
All right, man, have a good one. He gonna be waiting for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
He's never gonna get that money. But I don't know if you guys saw the report or the news report that there's an airport in Tampa that actually banned wearing pajamas and Crocs, which I am the king of Crocs, the king of slides. So hearing that upsets me Because how you going to tell somebody they can't be comfortable when they flying? I don't know what you describe as pajamas. To me, I wear shorts. Well, I don't wear shorts, but I've seen people wear shorts. They got sweatpants that may look like pajamas, but not. How do you know what somebody's pajamas?
Listen, we're backsliding as a society. When I was a kid, I remember grown folks would be in suits, Sunday attire for airline travel.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, and
how are we gonna wear pajamas now in 2026?
And now they claiming that it was jokingly said, but no, we know there's some truth behind it, and people are upset about it. But then at the same time, when I was looking at the comments online, there's people that are like, yes, we need to ban that. You don't need to be in there wearing pajamas and wearing Crocs and stuff like that. Because, there's some people that wear Crocs and they ain't got no socks on.
Yes.
And you just see their toes. I'm a sock person. I'm not a Croc wearer and just have my toes and my bunions all out.
Mm-hmm. You see the videos of the people that get on the plane and they take the shoes off and put their feet up on
Oh, yeah. They just, people are
wilding right
Lord.
now.
But should there be a dress code for flying?
Sort of, kinda.
Because you are in a space where it's not just you, it's other people. You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
key.
Like, when we in here or you're at work, like, there's other people there, yes. And remember there was a conversation about wearing shoes at work. We were talking about that. But now that work is like a confined area. Now we in public, like real public, where you walking around the airport, but you are clothed. Pajamas is closed. Crocs is closed. So should there be a dress code for flying? 844-947-0947. Let me know. If you walked up to the airport and you have pajamas on and Crocs and they said you can't get on this plane, you going to be upset or you going to be like, well, I understand. This is dress code. 844-947-0947. Call me up. Let me know. How do you feel about dress code when it comes to flying? Should pajamas be banned? It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. Your man, Radio Big Mac. If you just lock it in, we're talking. There was a post from saying that airport in Tampa was banning pajamas and Crocs, and people were so upset. Now they ended up coming out and saying that they did it as a joke, but the conversation was real because people were really like, "Nah, they should be banning that. People shouldn't be dressing like that at the airport." This and that, and then there was others like, "Yeah, how you gonna tell me not to be comfortable?" So it was just a conversation that we thought we should have as a family. 844-947-0947. Should there be a dress code when it comes to flying? Because you're in a space with other people. It's not just like maybe you're at work, you got a cubicle in the office, you can do whatever you want. Maybe you're home, you can do whatever you want at your family's house. But now you're in a space with other people, and it's close proximity. It's not like you just you all the way on that side of the building, and you guys are right up on each other. So 844-947-0947. Should there be a dress code when it comes to flying? Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. It's Danny. How are you?
Danny, I'm big, black, and blessed. The 3 Bs.
Yes. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. So should there be a dress code for flying?
I think no pajama pants, but I'm going to be honest. I wear Crocs only because it's easy to take off when you have to go through security instead of lacing up my sneakers. I don't have time for all that. So I will wear Crocs that are new with a pair of thick socks. That way it just makes it easily accessible to put them back on.
Yeah, and I get that because that security, that ain't nothing more annoying than you got to take your belt off, your shoes off, then you got to put them back on.
Exactly. So I'll wear like a Nike tracksuit and I'll just put on some black Crocs, and it just makes it so much easier. But pajamas, no.
Got you. Well, thank you so much for calling.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Brett in Edison, New Jersey.
All right. Should there be a dress code for flying?
Yeah, no, I don't think there should be a dress code. If you're flying cramped in an airport and in an airplane, you should definitely get a chance to be comfortable. But keep your shoes on. Nobody wants to smell your feet.
So you want a slight dress code just on the feet side?
Just on the feet side. If you want to wear Crocs, that's fine, but wash your feet or wear socks.
Got you. All right, man. Thank you for calling.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who am I talking to?
Hey, Matt, good morning. This is Mike from Brooklyn again. How you doing, brother?
Mike, you already know what it is, man. All right, when it comes to flying, should there be a dress code?
No, I don't think it should be a dress code. I think if people dress on a regular basis, casually every day throughout the course of the week or the year, I think when it's time to fly, they should be able to dress casually and be comfortable. But you said it at one point that you see people coming in, they will take their shoes on, put their feet up, and then there's no complaint. Let's keep it on that level. I don't want to make it that type of situation or conversation, but I'm a sock man as well, and I do not think there should be a dress code. I think you should be comfortable flying and going wherever you need to go. That's my opinion.
My man Mike, all love, bro. Enjoy your weekend.
Likewise.
844-947-0947. You at the airport. Should there be a dress code when it's flying? Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. It's Radio Big Mac inside the Radio Big Mac Show. And we are talking dress codes with flying. There was an article about saying that an airport in Tampa jokingly said that they're banning pajamas and Crocs. Now, again, it was jokingly, but people were up in arms about it. They were saying both sides of it. Oh, I can't tell me not to wear. I need to be comfortable. At the same time, they were like, yeah, nah, you need to not be wearing pajamas and stuff like that. So 844-947-0947. Should there be a dress code when it comes to flying? Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Carrington from Harlem.
What's going on? All right. Out there in Harlem, you think there should be a dress code when it's flying?
I think so. For sure. You know, you got to reflect how you are, man. You got to reflect. You got to have some respect for yourself. If you coming to the airport with pajamas on and Crocs and all that wild stuff, you bumming. You bumming, man. You bumming. It's telling a lot about the person. I don't even have to know you. I can just see how you move. And that's what it is. I can see how you move. And if that's how you feel about yourself, then that's what it is then.
So you see some Crocs, you know they bumming it up.
I mean, just put on some slides and some socks and call it a day, man. You know what I'm saying? With the toes out and all that. Come on, man. That's extra. You extra with that. Like throw some socks on, man.
Wait. So are slides and Crocs different for you?
That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got some Crocs on with some with some shorts on and all that, you can't come in with the diner pants, with the chef pants and the Harlem Hospital Crocs. You know what I'm saying? You can't move like that. Have a little decorum about yourself. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But the band, but just generally have some decorum about self. You feel me? With the bonnets and all that, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm going to walk right past Shorty. Straight. Bang.
No bonnet love in Harlem right now, huh?
Zero. I'm good. I need to see what's under the bonnet.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Unless
sir.
you a chef. You chefing? You cooking? You making breakfast for us? Then that's something different. If it ain't that, then I'm good. Yo, respect to y'all, man. Real talk.
Appreciate you, bro. Enjoy your weekend.
You got it, bro. Peace.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Denise from Jersey.
What's happening? All right, when it comes to flying, should there be a dress code?
Yeah, it should be, because I'm tired of people looking crazy. And they should put dress band on that damn bonnet. I hate that bonnet.
Yo, Carrington that just called right before you said the same thing about the bonnets.
Hate that f***ing bonnet. Come on now. What's her name? Monique, the comedian Ben said, take them bonnets. I hate them bonnets. Now the boys is wearing them. The boys went from Drew rags to bonnet. Come on now. Y'all look crazy in a bonnet. My grandson be trying. I'll be like, boy, you already know you ain't coming with me with that bonnet on.
All right.
Get away with the pajamas, but he ain't getting away with that bonnet. Get out of here. And the Crocs, what's wrong with Crocs? Crocs is all kinds of Crocs. They look like shoes almost. I got a pair that looks like sneakers. They tie up. I wear them to work. They non-skip. I don't understand. What's the problem with Crocs?
Yeah, I don't got no problem with Crocs, but and the bonnet thing, obviously that's a sensitive subject for people too.
Them bonnets is looking crazy. Some of them wear them too big. They got them all the way down to their butts. Their bonnets as long as the braids now. They get on my nerves.
Well, thank you for calling. Appreciate you for listening.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Now, I ain't going to hold you, Uncle Wayne. And he's getting ready for his mix.
Yeah.
Dre Boogs. I tell him all the time, you cannot in any way convince me that man don't have a velvet bonnet at his house. Because I'm bald. Uncle Wayne, you bald.
Yep.
Dre got hair. And it's like Spanish people hair. I know he go home and got a velvet bonnet on.
I heard the pictures on the web. I heard.
I'm an AI a picture of him with a bonnet on. I feel like he goes. He's got a Snuggie. He's got his toes out, a candle, and a bonnet. But listen here, it's the last day of Black History Month, and at 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs, the Wake and Bake Mix. We are honoring one of the greatest stations, one of the greatest radio stations to hit the city. and that's Kiss FM. So at 9 o'clock, get ready. When it comes to vibes, Dre, he got his bonnet on, and he gonna set it off. So don't worry, 9 o'clock, Dre Boogs Wake and Bake Mix right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. We are minutes away from Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix, and this is the special Kiss FM edition to honor one of the greatest stations to ever hit the city, it being the last day of Black History Month. So make sure right now, get your phones ready at Dre Boogs, DREBOOGS. Is going down right here in the Radio Big Mac Show. Real quick, if somebody can call the fire department real quick, get an extinguisher or something, because good Jesus, it's 94.7 The Block. And I'm saying that because good Jesus, it's the Radio Big Mac Show. Good Jesus, the Wake and Bake Mix with the mad scientist. Good Jesus.
Bro.
Dre Boogs.
I put cologne on for this mix. I put on some nice cologne for this mix today because I had to show out for these people. 98.7 Kiss FM was such an important piece of the fabric. There are a few stations that if they never existed, the block wouldn't be here.
Right.
And this is one of them. Real quick, I need to give a big shout out to Tony Gray, Toya Beasley, our own Shayla. I got to shout her out again.
Yep.
Wayne Mayo, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, Uncle Wayne was part of the movement.
Music director.
He was over there.
Just for a minute.
I know you got stories. I know you got people. I know you was over there.
We don't have enough time.
The weight and gravity of doing this, when I was building this playlist, I was stressing. Skip, what up, man? Happy early birthday. This felt so good. I hope this fed your soul like it fed mine because I'm glad I got to speak with these hands today.
Can I shout out some more staff from Kiss?
Please.
All right, downtown Benny Brown was the program director. Barry Mayo started it all, no relation. Tony Q, J. Mixon Dixon, and some of the air staff, Mike Shannon, Wendy Williams, Vi Higginson, Ken Spiderweb, Diana King, the maestro, Barry Mason, Ruben Toro, and we dedicate this mix to the memories of Big Bob Slade and Carol Ford, who were there for decades.
Can I tell you something real quick? Bring that bed down for a second, man. You controlling the board now. You sound like Sam Jackson on Do the Right Thing when you're speaking on that damn microphone, brother.
Sam Jackson, huh? I'll take it. I'll take his checkbook, too.
But everybody, wherever you at, just make sure you show love to the one that provided the vibe today, Dre Boogs.
Yes.
At DREBOOGS. And, of course, you go on YouTube, look up Dre Boogs. This mix will be on there. So you can relive this whole moment. You go down memory lane. You pull out, you know what I mean, your fedoras. And I don't know if that's what it's called. Fedora? Is that what the hat's called?
Yeah.
That sound good. That sound good. And you just vibe out. Listen, and just remember, you're older now. You're not skating like you used to skate, damn it. You don't have the knees like that.
Nah, the injury's worth it,
yeah,
brother.
man.
The injury is worth it.
You don't want to go to urgent care because Dre Boogs sent me to the urgent care. But this is how we wanted to kind of conclude Black History Month and doing it the right way with this mix. And not only that, we have one more overlooked Black History moment. And I figured if I was going to go out, we're going to go out with a bang.
Oh, you going to do it?
5 minutes right here in the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. You're inside the Radio Big Mac Show. And it is the last day of Black History Month. All month long, we've been honoring forgotten Black history legends and Black history moments that don't normally get the credit that they deserve. So, on this last day, we are honoring 2 overlooked Black history moments.
Overlooked Black history moment. Overlooked Black history moment. Overlooked Black history moment. Radio Big Mac.
All right. Today, we are honoring 2 people that do not get the credit that they deserve. Today we are honoring Joseph from the Bible and baby Jesus. All right. Joseph showed us resilience, integrity, and obedience. He protected his family, trusted God even when things didn't make sense, and eventually rose to become second in command of Egypt. Now, Jesus walked in a purpose, performed miracles, healed the sick, fed thousands, and ultimately sacrificed his life to bring love, grace, and salvation to humanity. His legacy continues to inspire billions around the world. But if we're being honest, none of that is why we're honoring either one of them. We are honoring Joseph because as far back as I can remember, he is the first official stepdaddy.
Well, where's the lie?
That's right. When he found out that his baby was not his, he said, God, don't worry, I got you. No arguments, no paternity test, no Maury episode, just straight, I got you.
With hotels.
But why would we honor Jesus? We honor Jesus every single day. Well, the reason we are honoring Jesus is because he is the first black kid to say, hey, you ain't my daddy. When Joseph said, Jesus, clean your room, he said, hey, you ain't my daddy.
Oh.
So Joseph, don't you turn that water into fruit punch. He said, hey, you ain't my daddy.
How do we make it to the last day?
So thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Jesus, because you are our overlooked Black History moment inside of the Radio Big Mac Show.
Applaud Joseph and Jesus. Yes.
Yes, applaud for Jesus. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. Your man, Radio Big Mac. And that is my time. I'm out of here. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I want to thank everybody that, whether you called up, showed some love, whether you hit us up on Instagram at Radio Big Mac or at 947 The Block and showed love there. Every single day that you guys hang out with me in our living room, with me, Uncle Wayne, Dre Boogs, we truly appreciate you every single day. This is my second month.
Yes.
And I feel like we have all become such a big family. So I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this, you know what I mean, this wouldn't be nothing without you. So every day that you guys show up, I'm going to show up with you guys, and we just here every single day. And happy Black History Month. Every day is Black History for us, but I'm glad the last 28 days we really got to, you know, pay homage and just acknowledge a lot of greatness this month and continue to be great. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. It's Elimination Chamber weekend for all my wrestling fans out there, so you guys get to enjoy that too.
52 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, and you get a little good warm weather.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll melt this ugly ass snow. But in a world full of so much negativity, you got to preach a little positivity. And today's message is, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. I'm going to say that one more time. Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. See, this is about influence versus identity. See, your smile isn't just about happiness. It represents your spirit, your joy, your kindness, your outlook on life. See, life is going to test you. Life is hard. People will disappoint you. Situations won't always go your way. The world can be cold, unfair, exhausting, but do not let that steal your joy. Don't let negativity turn you bitter, hard, closed off. Because, see, the Bible, they say joy isn't an emotion, it's a strength. See, the joy of the Lord is your strength. God didn't call you to blend in with the world. He called you to stand out in it. Keep your spirit right, because if the enemy can steal your joy, then he can weaken your strength. But if you hold on to that smile, you become unshakable. So walk into every room with positivity. Your energy, your attitude, your kindness can shift the whole environment. So when I say to you, don't let your smile be taken from the world, that's me saying, protect the joy that God has placed inside of you while using it to bless others. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
So remember, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
We're going to pass the collection plate around, and our 10 o'clock Deacon Cypher Sounds is up next, and he got another chance for you to win $1,000. And I will talk to you Monday, God willing, right here on your station, my station, New York's #1 for throwbacks. Uncle Wayne, take us to church. Yes, Lord. It's 94.7 The Block. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
And together we all say, yeah.